So yeah, let's get started. I will kind of explain what is going on, and then we can get started. So this card right here, like all my videos, is the bottom of the deck overall energy theme for this month of January. This top row is for how your ex is feeling, so the past, the present, the future. The bottom row is for how you guys are feeling about your exes, the past, present, future. Same setup, just a little bit different. So let's start with the Chariot here. So, okay, a lot of these cards and a lot of the meanings are repeating from what I've seen from past readings. So I don't know what is going on with who you guys are dealing with, and it may in particular be a Cancer or a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but this person seems to be stuck on you, or you're stuck on this person, and they're trying to come back into your life. You're trying to go back into their life, vice versa. But it just seems like they aren't letting go. And it could be like they're on this repeated cycle where they're trying to reach out to you, but then they get scared, or you're trying to reach out to them and then you get scared. And you guys are kind of waiting on each other to reach out. And I don't know what is going on, but it keeps coming out this way almost in every video. So like, tell me what is going on, guys, because seriously, this is weird. So with the Chariot here, I feel like someone is wanting to come back in. They may even get the confidence actually this month or within the next couple of months. They may actually get the confidence to come in and reach out to you. So, because this is a mature card, and it's a card saying that, they're ready, they have the confidence, they know what they want to do, but they may go at it slowly. But I am feeling like they may actually be ready this time, and instead of chickening out. But so just let me know what is going on, and let me know if they've already come in or what. So moving on to the past position, we have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles, for them, it looks like they were wanting to offer you some sort of stable new beginning. And they could have come in, maybe they could have reconciled with you or communicated with you, and they were wanting something stable. But I am feeling, since it is a page, I'm feeling like they kind of chickened out in terms of them reaching out, since it is the most immature sign. But I am feeling like it was in the recent past, I'm feeling they were wanting to connect with you again. And if they did, they may have offered, some sort of hope for a new beginning. With the Ace of Swords here, it looks like you guys were open to reconciling with them in the past. But instead of expressing your emotions really for how you feel, you kind of wanted to speak the truth and get the truth from them. And you guys were okay with kind of speaking harshly towards them because they obviously hurt you, and you were okay with expressing your feelings, but you weren't going to do it in like the sweetest, kindest way, I'm feeling. So if you guys did reconcile in the past, I am feeling like you guys were a little bit more harsh with your words and not very open with your emotions. And they were definitely wanting something stable. But I am feeling like it didn't happen. The reconciliation didn't happen. I feel like you both were wanting it, but it just didn't happen. And if you were waiting on this person, they definitely chickened out. So just saying, this person is definitely scared. Okay, moving on to the present position, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So I did pull a clarifying card for the Queen of Cups, and I got the Two of Swords. We'll get into that in just a second. But the Queen of Cups looks like, for me, right now, what I'm feeling is that this person may be involved with someone else right now. But if that's not the case, then right now they're feeling like they are able to be open with you. They're able to express their emotions, and they're okay with opening up and reaching out to you. I'm feeling like they're starting to build their way up to becoming this person in the Chariot, where they're able to reach out to you and build a stable connection with you. But since I pulled the Two of Swords, because I was kind of feeling like, for some reason it came into my head that they may be dealing with a female or a male, or whatever, a significant other right now. They're in a relationship with someone else, and this other person could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. But I wanted to pull a clarifying card, and of course I got the Two of Swords. So it definitely seems like this person is having to make up two decisions right now, and they're definitely using their intuition about it. And it doesn't even have to be, if they're not in a relationship with someone, it could be that they're making two decisions about whether or not they should communicate with you, or the best way to communicate with you. They're weighing up options on how to do it. Or they could be deciding between career, or maybe they are dating around, but just some sort of two decisions are coming up with them. But they're definitely working their way towards becoming more mature and more responsive to their emotions. And they're going to be able to explain how they're feeling soon if they don't chicken out again. But I'm not feeling like they will. I really don't feel like they will. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And then moving on to the Knight of Swords. Your energy here is that it's fast energy. And again, it's kind of more of aggressive energy. You're okay with speaking the truth. You're okay with, being harsh with your words. Not like mean, but cutting to the chase, no BS type of deal. And I feel like if they come into your life, then you're okay with that happening. But you may be kind of like flighty with them. You may come into their life and then go out because you kind of fear that they're going to leave again, or communication is going to be bad. Or it could also be that you may be reaching out to them and it's going to be completely unexpected for them. I pulled a clarifying card for you guys, and I got the Two of Pentacles. So you both are having these two decisions that you have to decide from. So Aries, what is this two decisions that you guys are trying to figure out right now? Is it you're juggling two people? You're juggling whether or not you should reach out to this person, or maybe you're juggling an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and this person. You both are have similar energies in terms of what is going on in your life right now, and you both are going through some sort of process of eliminating one thing and inviting one thing in. So y'all just let me know down in the comments what is going on, because I'm seriously curious. Because this is weird. This very similar energy to what I've seen in the past. So moving on to the present, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of earth energy, very stable energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like in the future, probably sometime in the spring, early spring, this person is definitely they've matured from the Page to the Knight, and they're definitely going to be wanting to come back in. It's going to take them a long time to come back in because they're definitely doing a lot of processing in their head. But they're going to come back in and want a new beginning, something stable. They're going to be more mature, especially in terms of communication. I feel like communication is rocky between you guys. So I feel like it's going to be better in the future. I did pull a clarifying card for this, and I got the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm really feeling this is going to happen in the spring, or when like the first flowers start to come up or bloom wherever you guys are. But this person, okay, this is going to drive me nuts if they do this, but it looks like they are waiting for you to make the communication, but they might get so tired of waiting that they finally, muster up the courage to reach out to you. But this energy is coming back in to where they kind of chicken out, and they're like, I'm going to wait for them to reach out to me, because if they want to talk, then they'll reach out. So I hope that they don't go back to this, because they obviously want something from you, but they're just chickens. They're just scaredy cats. It's driving me crazy, guys. What is going on with you? I literally this like so many of the same type of energy. But for you guys are wanting something stable in the future, and you're hoping for some of you may be hoping for stability with this person. You're hoping for all levels of stability within the home, within friendship, within whatever, all stability. And which is kind of confusing because you're kind of at this stage where you're a little bit harsher. But I did pull clarifying cards for this one, and I got the Two of Wands, and I got the Knight of Wands. So this is your guys' energy. And it definitely looks like you want to come into their life. You want to, and it honestly, you guys may be the ones coming into your life. You may be so tired of waiting for this person because they're taking so long to do anything. And you guys are like seriously getting pissed off. So you guys might be the one to just be like, you know what, I'm going to reach out to them because we all know, Aries, you know that they're being chickens. You know, oh my gosh, yeah. And so I feel like you guys may be the ones reaching out to this person, especially with this card here. You guys may be traveling to them. And it could also be that you run into this person. I'm feeling like you guys may run into this person sometime in the spring. And you guys reconnect that way instead of waiting for them to reach out to you. It could just be that once you guys reconnect, especially with the Knight and the Pentacles, it's kind of you guys meeting up. See how they're both facing each other. So I feel like you guys may meet up. Or it might be something weird for where you both message each other literally at the same time. That would be kind of crazy, but I'm feeling like that may happen. I don't know why. But Aries, you're wanting some sort of commitment. And if you guys do run into each other, then that may change your mind. Maybe you're here right now kind of being stuck in your ways and be like, no, I don't want anything from this person. Or I'm not expecting anything from this person because they've been flaky or they're not communicating. But maybe if you guys do run into each other or there is some sort of communication, then maybe you change your mind and you're okay with starting something new and building something with this person. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Let me know your situations down in the comments because this is weird. So this is the same layout as I normally do for the general love readings. But if you guys are new, these two cards right here represent the past. These represent the present. These represent the future. And then this one represents the overall energy for this month of January. This is all about you guys. If you guys are single, dealing with exes, in relationships, it doesn't matter. This is just messages for those that are watching. So let's get started. We're going to start here with the overall energy, and we have the Three of Swords. So Aries, it looks like there may have been some sort of third-party situation that went on. And if not, in general, you're kind of feeling heartbroken, you're feeling betrayed, you're feeling conflicted this month of January. So what is going on, Aries? Like, seriously. Let me know what's going on. I'm curious because I'm kind of going through something similar, but I'm not going to let my energies get in the way of your guys' reading. So it looks like there may have been some sort of issue that went on with someone. If you guys are dealing with someone from the past, or if you guys are in a relationship in general, it feels like you guys are feeling conflicted or just hurt. And if you guys are single, then be careful of letting past hurts get in the way of new beginnings that I see are going to be coming in. So in general, don't be guarded. Like this month, almost all the readings that I'm doing, the message is stop being so guarded. Like, I don't know what is going on this new year. We are all seriously so guarded in terms of love. We are not letting ourselves get hurt, not even joking. So moving on to the past position, we have the World card and then we have the Devil. So it looks like with this World card here, the World card talks about almost like a really positive, perfect relationship that you feel like they are your world in a way. You feel very comfortable with them. I can't talk. This is bad, guys. I'm sorry. You feel comfortable with them, and you feel like you can be who you want in that relationship. And with the Devil card, it's kind of the opposite. You kind of feel chained. You feel trapped. You could be dealing with like toxic behaviors like drugs and alcohol. Or you could just be having unrealistic type of fantasies and obsessive thoughts about this person. So I am feeling like in the past, you may have obsessively been thinking about someone. And you were kind of having these unrealistic fantasies where everything would be perfect with them and everything will work out perfectly and be exactly how you were expecting. And that was kind of unrealistic. And this was giving you like this toxic environment within your head. And it could also be that someone from your past was having these obsessive thoughts about you, and they were kind of unrealistic. Or in general, someone is just feeling chained to you. You may be feeling chained to someone in your past, or they are feeling chained to you. And if you are single and not dealing with anyone from your past, then it could be that you are letting fears get in the way, or you're just you're just in a toxic environment. You were in a toxic environment, and that was preventing something positive from coming in, like preventing a soulmate from coming in. And I did pull a clarifying card for the devil, and I got the King of Cups, so you could be having these toxic thoughts about a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn with the devil here, but it doesn't have to be. But it looks like in terms of if you are in a relationship, it looks like in the past, maybe you were having like these unhealthy thoughts about someone from your past, and you were kind of having desires for them while in a relationship, and that kind of created a toxic environment in general. But in the past, I just feel like you were having these thoughts that were just not healthy. So yeah, moving on to the present position. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. I hope this is making sense. Sorry. I hope this is making sense. There's just a lot of energy going on in your guys' reading. So right now, there looks like someone is offering a new beginning. Oh, also the devil. There may have been someone that cheated on you, especially with this Three of Swords here, or someone just was lying to you in general. There could have been lies that went on, and that kind of created you or made you feel kind of stuck and uncomfortable. You may have kind of been reliant on them in terms of money as well. Okay, moving on from the past. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it talks about a new beginning being offered to you. So if you are single, I am seeing that there will be a new beginning with someone, and this beginning is going to be very stable. They're going to be a very stable person. They could be a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be, but it looks very promising with this person. But with this Two of Pentacles here, it looks like you're kind of still tossing things up. You're still kind of conflicted on whether or not you want to allow new love in your life, or whether or not you're still stuck on someone from the past. And it could also be that maybe you're waiting for someone to reach out to you, and you're like in your head, like, are they going to reach out to me or are they not? Or it could also be that you're kind of conflicted on whether or not you should reach out to them. But in general, I feel like there is going to be some sort of new beginning with someone, especially in terms of love in general. But you're going to be kind of conflicted. You're going to be tossing this new love up in the air. So be careful of that. It's kind of a trending thing that I've been seeing, that the signs have been kind of blocking out new love or blocking new opportunities because of fears from the past. I did clarify the Two of Pentacles, and I got the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is your energy, Aries. And it looks like the Queen of Wands is someone that is confident and funny and intelligent. But I feel like you're kind of blocking your true selves right now. And you're being super guarded. You're not being willing to open up because of what has happened in the past. I don't know what happened in the past, but it's really blocking something. So you guys need to like connect with your true self again. Laugh more, have fun, go out with people. And don't be so guarded, and don't be so reliant on money. Stop thinking about money so much. I feel like money is like a big factor. It could also be that you're tossing up two things. It could be tossing up work in a relationship, or it could be tossing up two people, and that could, so just a lot of energy for you guys, for you Aries. Like, I feel like you need like 10 readings in order to sum this up. But just keep that in mind. Don't be so guarded. I know I'm saying that in almost every video, but don't be so guarded. And you need to make a decision when this new thing comes in, because if you don't, you can miss the opportunity. And if you are holding on to something toxic from the past, the message here that I'm getting is that you need to release it, or you're going to be on this continuous infinity type of cycle where you're always thinking about the person from the past and thinking about if I want new love to come in. So you guys need to kind of release those type of thoughts. Moving on to the future position, we have the Ace of Wands and then we have the Queen of Swords. So it does look like someone is going to come in and offer some sort of love. So just be open to it. I'm feeling it's going to be a very passionate type of love. They could be a fire sign, they could be an earth sign, but in general, it's going to be very passionate and very committed, especially with the Pentacles and the Wands here. So don't give up on the opportunity. I feel like if you do kind of shy away from that right now, maybe you're just super guarded right now and you're afraid of this new beginning coming in, or maybe you're dealing with someone right now and you're afraid of trusting them again. I'm feeling like you may be tossing that up right now. In the future, you may, they may try again and try new ways to kind of regain your trust. But in general, there's something new that's coming in. And with this Queen of Swords here, it's talking about you being super guarded, not being willing to express your emotions. I literally cannot talk, I'm sorry. So, and this person is very stubborn. Aries in general are stubborn enough. And when you become the Queen of Swords, it's like almost impossible for you guys to open up. I did pull clarifying cards for the Queen of Swords, and I got the Page of Wands, and then I got the Temperance here. So it looks like there may be some sort of reconciliation from someone from the past. You may be getting a message from them. But you're still kind of being guarded. And it could also be that you're wanting to reconcile with someone, but you're just being completely guarded and you're not willing to kind of make that move. It seems like you may have a second chance with someone, but you're afraid of it happening. This month is so much fear going on for all of the signs. I don't know what's going on. It's so crazy. So it looks, and it could also be with the Temperance here. It could also be that the angels or the higher power has set up some sort of connection with someone that is going to be coming into your life with these new beginnings, and it's supposed to happen. And you can't be so guarded. You can't block them out because the universe is setting this up. And if you block them out, then why would the universe want to keep helping you? So just be open and be willing. I know this reading was kind of confusing. Like I'm confusing myself.